Hello, my friends. Welcome to another edition of Can You Spare 2 Minutes with God? Today, our journey is going to take us to the Old Testament. We're looking for Proverbs chapter 29 and verse number 11. It reads as follows: A fool uttereth all his mind, but a wise man keepeth it in until afterwards. There are times in our life when you and I will be engaged in a conversation with individuals, and we need to take the best approach and being able to accomplish what we're trying to accomplish. Sometimes it may be a heated conversation. Well, at the beginning of this scripture, he says that a fool uttereth all his mind. So, in other words, there are times that an individual may tell everything that's on their mind. Sometimes we may say, well, you know what, I just like to speak my mind. Speaking your mind is great. But there are things that we want to be careful on how we say what we say. Our goal is not to try to hurt anybody, but our goal also is to try to make our point. A fool uttereth all his mind, but a wise man keepeth it in until afterwards. You ever thought that sometimes silence is the best thing? There's sometimes that you really don't have to answer anybody. Silence sometimes is the best thing. Just to be able to try to walk away from a situation. And then maybe later you can regroup, come back and have that conversation again when you've calmed down a little bit, when you have centered yourself a little bit, and then when you can just talk to them in a respectful way. At the beginning of the scripture, a fool, he will utter all his mind. He will say everything and doesn't care how it comes out. But the wise man, he will keep it in until afterwards. He's looking for the appropriate time to be able to say this. And sometimes silence is the best thing. Let's be careful about what we say and how we say it. Our goal is to also be able to stand up for ourselves, but we're trying to do it in a way where we can still be respectful to the individual who is hearing us. Take care, my friends, and I hope you have a great weekend.